1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, Axeman, here we go. At the pep rally, I stole the show. Wearing our purple and our white. Hey, look around, there's so much white. Do you wanna live this teenage dream? The punk white privilege scene. Oh, quarterback, I steal your axe and I cut it out of here. 'Cause I'm out of my head, I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my life tonight. I'm going out there and I'm going fast and I'm going hard. I'm going crazy. Do you wanna watch? Do you wanna come? I'm out of my head, I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my life tonight. I said, oh, teacher, teacher, can you tell me what to do? Or do you believe those white lies you are supposed to teach in school? Cut off a part of me, privilege. Cut off a part of me, privilege. That's too easy, this is work I got to do. High school, it's in me, high school. I'm out of my head, I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my life tonight. I'm going out there and I'm going fast and I'm going hard. I'm going crazy. Do you wanna watch? Do you wanna come? I'm out of my head, I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my life tonight. Here we go, Axeman, here we go. At the pep rally, I stole the show. Wearing our purple and our white. Say, look around, there's so much white. Do you wanna live this teenage dream? The punk white privilege scene. Oh, quarterback, I'll steal your axe and I'll cut it out of here. Oh, 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 oh.
Do you have family out of state?
Uh-huh.
Do you mind me asking where?
Chicago.
Chicago. I love Chicago. Okay, so I have a car
1,
out there.
2,
I want you
1.
to drive to Chicago, and I need you to stay there for about a year.
Hi there, welcome to the Quarter 3 live stream of this little map. I'm Tom Chick, and I'm going to play some Din's Legacy today, which might seem a little random. I'll explain why in a minute. I do this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific. It is Monday. I know, sucks, right? But that means at 7 o'clock we will have not elections. We'll just see. Yeah, they're kind of election. You know what? It's actually an election. Whatever gets the plurality of votes. I'll be live streaming on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. At this point, let's go over and have a real quick look. Something called Mulaka is winning with 3 votes. Slay the Spire, Code Vein, Outer Worlds, Deadly Premonition, Outward. What's Outward? And Indivisible. Oh, and something called Monsters Den Chronicles. That can't be a real thing. Those are all tied for second place. But we'll check back in an hour. Whatever has the most votes at that point is what I'll be live streaming. I say an hour. 56 minutes. Alright, this is Din's Legacy. I was going through a bunch of old reviews that were half-written, thinking, yeah, I should just finish these up. And so I spent time, started with Borderlands 3, spent a fair amount of time playing that before just just being disgusted, and I'm done with that. Shut it down. Wrote the review, just uninstalled it to make room for a game coming out tomorrow. And the same with this. I'd had a half-written review of this for a while, so I rebooted it. I've been playing a fair bit of this, and before I just call it quits and finish up the review, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit more of it. I know I live streamed this before, but I'm back. So this is the latest in Soldak Entertainment's series of action RPGs, which are set place in dynamically evolving, changing worlds. You roll up a character and you move that character through different worlds and you solve them. The worlds add quests and you might lose, and then you move on to a more difficult world. Here is a character that I had been playing for a bit. So in Din's Legacy you get mutations, and they basically fold in skills from other classes. This fella here, Iron Chick, started out as a defender, then mutated into a partial healer and necromancer. So there's a multi-class for you. And it's also the first time in a while that I've played a Soldat game with a melee build, and had to figure out some stuff with the interface that I'm not sure I'd previously figured out. So here's another thing too. I've been playing this chick for a while. I somehow lost all visibility of the map. I think I accidentally moved her to a different world while I was loading different characters, checking things. And if we look at this world here, I'm going to kill you, dummy. That's what Gallic says to me. Jason Master, I want Jason Master's trying to vote for something on Wednesday that'll make me have to delete stuff. McMaster, the thing is, Red Dead Redemption 2 only took like 100 megabytes or gigabytes of space. So I've got 50 gigabytes floating. Go ahead. As long as it's something under 50 gigabytes, I'm not going to have to uninstall anything. I'm sure there are a few that are over 50. Agents of Mayhem, like 53 gigabytes. But that's still installed. So Gallic has been taunting me. Here are the... let me just show you. This particular world, I have to kill Dire Ravager, the Shadow, the Hunt Master. So he's a Hunt Master named Dire Ravager, I guess. And he has the title, the Shadow, whatever. This dude here, he's a charged crawl warrior. And I have to beat him. How do I do that? Well, this quest here. Kill him. He is at the Fearful Grim Moss Wilds. Where are those? Let's check the map screen. I haven't found him yet. That's what this is telling me, because I haven't explored this area. In the meantime, look at all these sub-quests that have spawned. Like there's Gallic, that guy that just taunted me. He's in the Poisonous Eternal Crypt underneath the Turbulent Rainforest of Fanatics. Where is that? Well, somewhere up here. I thought I'd done some progress on these, but I guess not. So all of these quests have popped up. Because I think I was playing this for... Find one Scorpion King Pincher to restore a house in town. Apparently one of the houses in town burned down. I could fix it by finding a pincher. 2 votes for Outer Worlds. I'm pretty sure one of you probably means Outer Wilds. So we'll adjust that accordingly. Alright, so actually what I'm going to do... You know what? Forget that. Alright, here's the character. I'm going to start up Iron Chick in a new area. Let's just put it on normal difficulty. I can't pick any of these yet because I don't have a level 25 character. I'm going to go ahead and do a new region. These regions tend to be... They carry over stuff about the clans and certain upright... They're basically, if you want to be consistent with things that have been established on previous maps. I've kind of lost track of what all they are. Let's go ahead and just go with this last regions once. Pacing, I'm just going to go with normal, and I'm going to make it a smallish area so we can actually maybe make some progress today. Here's something that bothers me. These things here, which make the game... Actually, some of them make the game easier. Low stress, exploration. In all of Soldak's previous games, these kinds of modifiers, oh, there you go. You get 15 less experience points. But what if I want to do it overrun? Here, it looks like I don't get more experience points. Why would I want to make the game tougher on myself? At any rate, the difficulty level adjustment stuff, all of this is pretty cool for that. But I don't know why. Because previously it would say, hey, do this, you get 15% more experience. I don't know why it stopped saying that. So at any rate, we're going to create a new area. This little whole region scripting will apply. It's going to be small, normal pace. There's a bunch of settings too that you could choose which of the overall goals applies to this world. These are available because they're the only ones that I've seen so far. I think there are more because previously there were only a couple of these. So it's going to be a random world goal. Let's create a new area. Here we go. Jason Master was requesting sword chick. Wait, what? Oh, sword chick. Is that like something on Friday the 13th? All right, here we are. My nemesis. Oh God, one of these. So Sanctuary is where you have to do all of the town's quests to beat this world, which can get a bit tedious. Solve all quests. This is the win quest. I think all of them have this too. If you lose your 3 main NPCs, a War Master, a Steward, and an Apothecary, these little other guest vendors and whatnot, they can die. Nobody cares. But if my 3 main NPCs die, I lose the game. Okay, our city is Roseton. Here's a map. I've got this gate, let's go ahead and just explore the town. Wait, hold on, let me make sure you guys can hear the beautiful sound in this. Okay, there will be sounds. There's a gate. We're actually just going to walk the walls right now. Oh, you know what? I got to figure out my hotkeys. Let's see. So obviously that's the attack. Riposte and retaliate, or WE. 1 is the area. 2 and right click are my blocks. 3 is heal. Okay, I think I've got it. Alright, so we're walking the gates just to unfog the map. There is an option, and I don't know if I accidentally did this. If you go to the map, you can click Reset Fog of War, which you might want to do if you have lost track of what areas you've explored, or if you need to re-explore an area. Oh, whoops, Q. Okay. When a new town spawns, they'll give you a little bit of loot. Trap. A quilted mantle and a bronze scale tunic. Who cares about the mantle? The tunic actually might be good. We've discovered the timeless jungle of horror. That is this area to the south of our town. Somewhere underneath this is a dungeon. And in that dungeon, or dungeons, plural, there are 3 quests in this area. All of which I can go accept. Even if I go there and finish the quest, I'll get credit for it. But I need to destroy an altar, I need to kill a summoner, and a spy. They're all priority level 3, which means, not super important. And the priority has to do with how many other quests it'll spawn, or how much of an imminent danger it is to your town. Alright, so let's do it. We're just walking the walls, just getting a sense for the surrounding land. What is that? The vile, restless boneyard. What are those little lights? Doesn't seem like anything I can interact with. Alright, that's puzzling. Night is falling. If you go to the map... Oh, morning. Why is it getting darker? Now, I didn't select this. These can randomly pop up. So, low stress, this town will not have some of the more stressful quests, like town attacks. So my town won't ever get attacked? Ugh. So again, I didn't check this. Some of these can randomly pop up. Explosion hazard. Everything in this area seems to want to explode. And lurking clan leprechauns and mountain saurian mages are at war with each other. So saurians and leprechauns will fight each other. Saurians are like lizard dudes. The mages have ranged attacks, which are really annoying. Leprechauns steal your gold. It's really rude. I mean, they fight you normally, but they're also stealing your gold, jerks. And I say gold, I don't even have gold. I've only got silver and copper. How much do I have, though? Look at this. 36 silver, 94 copper. I'm on the threshold of having 37 silver. Oh, and let's see. The vile, restless boneyard. There are no quests over there. You'll note also it's level 13 monsters. Down here, level 12. What is this outpost? So there's an outpost over here with a quest to kill an arsonist and a sapper. I guess an outpost is like a small town. Actually, we'll explore that. So I am level... Oh, good lord. Yeah, they're way level. So playing on normal, it gives you difficulties. Like some areas will be below my difficulty, some will be above. And you of course earn experience points based on the level of the different monsters. Like for instance, let's see. We're in Snake River Grove of Machines. Everything here is level 13. Monsters I kill will be cleared out. Oh shoot. Now I'm just holding down the attack button. All of this is pretty straightforward. I shouldn't even be bothered. Oh, there's a magical Shrieking Den. I've got a couple, so there's my little block. And that'll cause when I defend against things, it'll stun people. So in this Shrieking Den, retrieve an important info from Bria. There's a quest. Let's peek in here. So if I go to the map again, it shows me here. Retrieve important info from Bria. So it seems to be on this level of the dungeon. Oh shoot, I should have... okay. I can summon a bone archer. I also have, there's my heal, I have an area effect that is not, oh shoot, that is not good to do underground because it can cause cave-ins, which is where a bunch of stuff just falls on you. Are these the Saurian? No, Torvas. Alright, these little ranged attacks are really annoying me. Oops. Shoot a monkey. Remember when I said the thing about cave-ins? So I blew up that, actually, was that a cave-in? So these are little frost elements. So something happened when I blew up that thing, that exploding barrel, and it looks like the... died in the magical... Yeah, it looks like a cave-in killed me. Dagnabbit. So I've got some experience point debt. For the next 6,718 experience points, I'm only getting half XP unless I recover my soul stone. Which I'm going to do. Oh, and let's see, I can also, can I recruit any of these people? I should go ahead, like it's giving me this free loot, I should go ahead and run around and grab this stuff, although I don't really need it. Look, there's a gray hatchet. Yeah, this isn't Diablo with bad graphics. Well, I mean, that's, I guess, one way to think of it. So, Blizzard announced Diablo 4, which I honestly couldn't care less about. It makes it so easy to boycott them. Diablo 4, I was like, what? This is Diablo 3. It really does look like they hastily put together some sort of an announcement because of all the bad press they've been getting. But yeah, I didn't really see anything that made me eager to want to play it. So the reason I would say this isn't just Diablo 4 is this game, the dynamic quest system, if you get used to it, I think if you spend time with the dynamic quest system, it makes it really hard to go back to static action RPGs. Whether they're Diablo, or Paths of Exile, or Vincent Vron. Not Vincent. Wait, is that the name of it? Something Vron. Victor Vron. Vincent. I call him Vincent. Alright, let's go back and let's do a corpse run. Let's not blow up stuff, and let's not see there's... can I get around here? Yeah, there's an exploding barrel. Can I get past it? I don't think I can. If I had a ranged attack, I could shoot it, but I actually don't have any ranged attacks. Alright, let's grab my soul stone. And you'll note I still have a little bit of XP debt, 412. So a few things happen here. It shows the I really feel. Oh look, I've just been cursed if I turned into a spider. Ugh. So down here, if I pause, I can see it's going to last another 6 seconds. What does it matter if I'm a spider? Well, let's get my character sheet. Oh, I thought being a spider lowered all my stats. We'll see when I pop back into regular form. No, looks like it didn't. All right. So a little icon pops up on the screen over my character model when a skill refreshes. When I can make it, when I when I use it, and then it pops back up again. So, for instance, I've got this thing, this right here is my main block. It gives me a defensive boost for a short period of time. So I'm going to use it. There's my attack. Shoot a monkey, dagnabbit. So that right there, this guy, let's see, what is he? So he's a shaman, and I guess these are also, yeah, all these guys are shooting fire at me. And I have no fire resistance for some reason. Why do I have cold and acid resistance? Alright, we get to do another corpse run. What level were those guys? Those guys are like 15th level. I shouldn't have issues with them. Yeah, unpause. Pony Carnival, Blizzard was planning to announce Diablo 4 at BlizzCon all year. It has nothing to do with the frou-frou of the moment. It doesn't change my observation at all. There's nothing in Diablo 4 that looks like it's worth a whole new number. Alright. I mean, I like Diablo 3 as much as the next guy, but if I wanted to play Diablo 3, I'd play Diablo 3. I mean, I guess you can ride a horse. Ooh, that's great. A horse. Well, to be fair, there are no mounts in Den's Legacy, so it's got that going for it. I think if I destroy this, it won't hurt me, right? It just gives me... Yeah, so now I've got this white crystal power. Oh, no, that sounds... that sounds very Fox News. It gives me a healing bonus for... just 10 seconds. Alright. Alright, let me grab this and then back out of there. Let's kite a few of these guys out here. Yeah, look how much damage I'm taking now, quickly. Sure doesn't help that there's that boss guy over there. Look at him. A Fire Rabia of Fire. It's redundant. He's fire imbued. So he does extra fire damage, and it looks like standing next to him, they take fire damage. Wait, is that even him? No, that's a fire... Wait. Shoot a dang monkey! Oh, I'm so annoyed. Why can't I click on him and get his stats? Because look, he's level 15, whatever I've got selected. Alright, shoot. Oh my god, look at all the experience point debt I'm incurring. This is terrible. Should I be down there yet? What's going on over here? Monsters are level 13. I thought I was level 15. I am level 15. My equipment broken or something? No? Alright. Alright, this guy just died. Cardruru the Swarm. Presumably because, if we look here in the quests... Oh, no, not the quests. It's on the map. Where is it? These factions are warring. So these monsters will be killing each other. So maybe I had a quest to kill one of their bosses, and the other faction did it for me. So that's one quest I'll never do. Alright, I'm going to get my body and leave there. That guy down there is too tough for me at this point. I'm going to go kill some things that I can actually kill. Alright. And look, now I've still got 3,500 experience points debt incurred. Meaning for the next 3,500 experience points, I'm only getting half XP. Alright, here's a gate. A lot of these games, it's a sort of exploration mechanic of unfogging different territories and then finding these gates, which let you fast travel rather than having to walk the whole way. Which matters in areas that are active, where creatures are still spawning. Let's open this bronze chest. Because at this point, let's see. Let me just see what kind of treasure's being dropped. What did we get? There's that knife. Nothing really to write home about. What about this? Okay, that's cloth armor. Let's see. So, compared to what I am wearing, well, that's actually sucky. What about this shield? Yeah, none of this loot. I've got pretty good loot, frankly. Down here, a Blackguard Nori. Let's go just take a peek there. See what level everything is down here. It's also level 13. Oh. Dark Elves. Killing me a little bit more slowly. I'm much more comfortable with this. Oh, he's stunned because of my block. There are my counterattacks. Let's go ahead and get that skeleton raised. Alright, so I've got a skeleton bowman, which is how I'm partly a necromancer. So I can hire this guy. Where's he going? Alright, here's webs in the way. So get these out of the way with the auto attack. I don't know if you guys can see the icons, but I have special counterattacks which become available under certain conditions. Like if I take a hit or if I parry something, and whoops, that just gave me blue crystal power. It's just frost damage. All right. So I've got these special parry attacks. This one right here. I don't know. I never know how to say this word. Riposte? Riposte? I've got, oh, shoot a monkey. Okay, let's see real quick on Twitch. Things are happening. Twitch pops up. Mike Cathcart is winning the cheer contest with 100, it looks like they're pyramids, but also little anime chicks. And the anime chicks, she looks like she's got a wrench for a left hand. So I'm guessing she's like a mechanic from Fire Emblem or something. Izul 2003 gives me a single gray pyramid and is in second place. Thank you guys so much. It's locked. Alright, so there's one of my critical. That was a crushing blow was one of my, that was either, I think that was the retaliation. I have riposte and retaliate. And I've got these defensive blocks, which are making them get stunned when they attack me. And this is part of what a defender does, which is my main character class. Alright, so we are just looking for the, what was the quest down here? The Blackguard Nori. Blackguard Nori. Oh, shoot a monkey. There's some explosions. Don't know what that was. Oh, shoot, it's a dimensional gate. Okay, these are never good to leave open. Alright, dead end. Guess I might as well heal the skeleton bowman. Believe it or not, you can heal undead in this game. Those little patches there, they'll cause like flame damage if I walk over them. Those are how the game represents elemental damage. Those weird little patches. So, okay, yeah, so riposte causes deep wounds, whereas, what is it, retaliation can cause darkness, which does what? Hold on, let me... darkness is all of this, like all this, I could Tom-splain all this, but suffice to say, it's how the game's mutations work, is you'll get a skill, and then different modifiers will apply to the skills. It's kind of out of your control, but it'll determine what things you might want to use. So basically, let's see, darkness lowers the defense of an enemy. I don't know, see that escape notice? I don't know what that stat is. There's this stat here. Where is this? Other stats. Where is that escape notice? There's something about escape notice, which is a stat which I've never seen explained. It's not on their wiki. Here, escape notice. Oh, okay. Well, it's explained right there. Controls how far away monsters notice. So aggro distance. Why is it called escape notice? Those little gremlins. I hate those little guys. Oh, he dropped a piece of fish. Oh, speaking of which, let's go ahead and there's a bonus magic find, and there's a vitality bonus. You can always have an eaten food and a drunken potion. Alright, see all this gas around here? How do I know what that is? Well, I can look down here. So it's dark, the gas is obscuring my vision, which means there's a penalty to attack and defense. Things take longer to cast. Look at this, I'm in Poison Mist, taking basically 20 points of damage every 3 seconds. Considering my health is 20, I probably don't want to stand in this. I don't know if that will dissipate or what, but I'd rather not walk around in that. We'll see if there's another way around. Lifesteal. Alright, so that gives me lifesteal, so enjoy that while it lasts. Alright, here we go. This right post. There's the deep wounds. Actually, looks like it didn't fire off the deep wound. It didn't proc, as they say. Here's the gate, so I can zip back and forth between town. This seems like it'll go where... Nope, okay, it's a dead end. Thought it might go to where that poison mist was. I could just dash through the poison mist and then approach it from the other side, but I'd rather not stand around in poison mist. That blue flashes when I use the right post counterattack. This, no, that invisible wall. Yes, see, I knew it. Getting good at finding invisible walls. These orange crystals around here, you can destroy them and they'll give you, generally, I think, like orange crystal power. Which is, let's attack it and find out. Oh, shoot, it caused an ambush. A bunch of these little zombie carrion eaters. Yeah, I was having a real hard time. They were the same level with those Torvas, which are like fire mage things. Ouch. Let's see, do I have orange crystal power? Yes. Plus 100% critical hit. It only lasts for 10 seconds. This is all cave-in junk. So, okay. Ooh! An orange hatchet. Let's see what kind of relic level stuff we're finding here. Let's see, Oryx Axe. Alright, I've already got one of those. It's basically an axe that also does fire damage. Nowhere near as good as what I'm wielding right now. But I can sell it, or... what is it? So this guy's taunting me. He's one of the... So he was from another world I played. He got carried over because I chose to use the settings from the previous region. So that jerk is still around. Alright, well, I'm going to put him down. Shards are crafting doodads. Oh, another gate. Why are there so many gates open down here? I don't like that. There's that poison mist. Another fake. Yep, a door, see? Here's a corrosive dark elf rogue. And there's also a fire trap over there. Let's get rid of this fire trap. Unknown gate, so those can be one way. I don't know if I want to walk through it. You know what, let's find out where it goes. Haha, I've never seen that before. The gate to nowhere. It's like the bridge to nowhere. Built in Alaska, right? Was that a Sarah Palin thing? Riposte. So here's zoomed all the way out, which you can do. here zoomed all the way in. Which is also kind of viable if you... Oh shoot, what was that? Something teleported me. Poison cloud trap, I don't want to do that. So this is doable because to see the things around you, like it's already dark in here, so and what you can get like you can carry a torch, you can carry light sources, but it's really not that big a deal. I can just look up here on the mini-map to see what's around me. Like there's the skeleton bowman attacking that trap, which, you know, knock yourself out, dude. So Wishing Well, I think this is new. Was this in the last game? You can basically make a wish on it, and sometimes it'll screw you over. It was really an ambush. Alright, bring it. Do that. Riposte. Defense. And you can see I've got my little health bar over my head. I could also theoretically look down here. You can see those guys weren't touching me. Like, they weren't doing any damage to me. So, not much of an ambush, frankly. Alright, we're looking for the blackguard. Blackguard. Never quite sure how to say that word, either. Like, riposte. Bunch of orange crystals down in here. Oh, we can look at the map. Let's see. Yeah, of course. Orange crystals. So this area tends to have a lot of orange crystals. It's a facet of this particular dungeon. Some copper. I'm not even going to pick up that gray bow. And a wishing well. It was cursed. It cursed me. So here's the curse. Oh, so okay, it decreased a lot of my stat. Yeah, all of my stats went down by 20%, which then means I'm wearing armor that I'm not eligible for, and I'm using a weapon that I can't use. And this will last for 30 seconds. So I'll just be careful for 30 seconds. Oh shoot, an ambush. Right. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, there's a trap there. Let's see, how much longer does the curse have? Fine, we'll do this again. Some cave-ins. Come on, undo curse. 1 second left. There we go. Okay, the curse is done. Let's heal up. Let's use my block. Start attacking. Looks like a lot of things are doing poison damage. Yeah, so all kind. Okay, let's see. Smashing Male Revenant. Zombie infected. A Draugr Archer. Which I guess is like a zombie. Shoot the monkey. Get out of there. Yeah, I think there's some elite or boss guy over there attacking me, which I don't like. Should level up my healing skill. Acid Draugr Archer of Minor Resistance. Huge physical resistance, which is what I'm attacking him with. Acid Imbued, causes 100% more item damage, and poison damage, and magic resistance. What's up with this guy? Super badass elite. Who's this friend over there? An Archer of Venom. Alright, I kind of don't like being around these guys. No! Damn it. Yeah, okay, I can't take those guys. We're leaving. Oh, I think he killed my skeleton, too. I need a corpse to raise another skeleton poison trap over there. Okay, let's go kill something easy. All right, let's see. So changes in Twitch. Chris Markinson just breezed in with 220 cheer bits, and is now in first place. Mike Cathcart in second place with 100 cheer bits. Izul 2003 with a single cheer bit takes third place and claims he was robbed. Mike Cathcart says he mostly just donates to Guilt Christie Games to donating more. Where's Christy today? I hope she's having a good Monday somewhere. This is where I came in, right? Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere down here is that blackguard I need to kill. Alright, so it looks like down there is unexplored. Let's just verify this corner over here. There's a couple monsters. Yeah. Jerks. You will be my new skeleton bowman. A smashing dark elf rogue. What does smashing even mean? I guess that he has the crushing blow. Underground bonus. Is that for all dark elves, I wonder? I mean, if I was a game designer, I might make that a dark elf thing. Alright, let's raise one of them as my skeleton bowman here. Some leather leggings someone just left on the ground. I guess they didn't want them. Just picked up random pants from off of the floor. Alright, so there was a jerk over here that I can't really beat. I guess I can just sort of go hug the wall around this way and hope that those elites don't mess with me. I think that's them there. Technabbit, yeah. I could go back to town and get someone to help me. Alright, he doesn't have his friend with him, so I think I can take him. Do my defense. There's my defense. My right post popped up. Use this defense here. There we go. Alright, now I guess I could take out his buddy. I think he was the tougher one. Popping up poison gas somehow. I don't like that. What is doing that? Might have been a trap. Quality fish. Alright, so now we can go down here. The Nori the Blackguard has got to be down here somewhere. Oops, nope, that's a dead end. Squeeze past the poison mist. I guess that's just like lingering. Part of the environment there. Look at that trap. I was gonna walk onto it. Hi, have you guys seen Nori the Blackguard? Normally I'd be using that Earthquake. I've got a skill. It's literally called Earthquake, I think. But I don't want to... Oh, there's a orange bastard sword. But I don't want to use that underground. Let's see what this bastard sword is. Here we go. I like that a lot, but it's a two-handed weapon, and I'm a defender. I need my shield. Wow, look at that. So, it's cursed. That's weird. So it really messes up dark elves. It hates dark elves. Ego means, by the way, that it can level itself up, like it's a living thing. Oh, I see the curse. -3 strength. Big deal. That doesn't seem. And it has a 6% chance to cast a net every time it hits. And a net does damage, but it just prevents movement for 5.5 seconds over a radius of 100. But it's a two-handed sword. I need my shield. So I'm just one-handed weapons only for me. I think that's a trap. Kind of want to walk over and see if that's what that was. All right, looking for the blackguard. Oh, look at all these exploding barrels. If I was an archer, I would shoot the heck out of those. You seen a blackguard in here? Oh, there's a secret door. Oh, there he is. Hello. I've been looking for you. Pop off my defense. Oh, shoot a monkey! I almost died. Oh, shoot. That guy's hitting me way hard. What's going on here? I do not like this. What is that? Despair. He's causing despair somehow. That's my... Wicked Strike Bleed. So he's causing some kind of a serious bleed on me. 4 damage every second. Is my health potion firing off? Alright, I don't like this guy at all. Dagnabbit, get away! Right there, one of my blocks got him. Shoot a dang monkey, this guy's a jerk. It looks like he's doing some of the same blocking that I'm doing, which I don't like. Someone's got like frost going on me there. He's dead. Man, what a jerk. Get his buddies here. Killed my skeleton bowman. So shoot a monkey. Oh, I did. Look at that guy. Look. Blade Haven the Poison Warden. A boss dude came. Oh, there we go. So Blade Hand the Poison Warden just appeared and then killed me. And when he killed me, he got promoted to a sergeant. So he's got new abilities. He's tougher. It's kind of like that Middle Earth Hobbit, that Orc Slaying game. It's like the Batman game. What is that called? Shadow of War, I think. Where things will kill you and then they go up in the ranks. So there's some of that same thing here. So Blade Hand is a jerk down there. Ugh. And he killed me. That's just uncool. Oh, you know what? Let's do some inventory management. So when I live streamed this before... Hold on, I have to cough. Alright, I'm back. When I live streamed this before... which I think was shortly after it came out, I was a little bit flummoxed by all the inventory management. Because I hadn't played one of these in a while. The last one, I think, was Drox Operative the last one? I wasn't crazy about the space one. Was Zombicide before or after that? I forget. I liked Zombicide a lot. But I was flummoxed by all the inventory management, and I have since figured it out more, and I just want to show you guys how relatively simple it is to go through all of this stuff. This is what I'm wearing. These are my bags. So I've got all of this, and it's like, oh God, look at all that. Some of it's unidentified. So I could pay money to identify it, which I'm not really sure I'd want to. I've got plenty of money right now. But I'm just going to go ahead and start right-clicking on all of these to identify them, all of the things with little question marks, and then I can go through and process them accordingly. So I'm just going to pause. I've got a couple of oranges. Those will require special attention. Also, see this? When I mouse over something and that big old thing pops up? That you can actually change in this tooltip delay. But I've got it set instantly because I kind of know, I'm like used to just the tooltip instantly popping up. That's by choice. I think there's a default that's a little bit friendlier there. So right away, let's go to the little crafting bench. Here's one of the things you do. Early on in a region, in a world that you've rolled up, you want your townspeople to be more powerful. You want them to be able to withstand attacks. Now here, for whatever reason, the game decided it was going to roll up a low stress modifier where it seems like my town will never be attacked. However, one of the resources in town is getting people to come adventure with you. The number of citizens in the town, you just recruit one. You can have one at a time, plus any summons. He or she comes along with you and helps fight with you and can die. So one of the things you want to happen is you want the people in your town to have good equipment, especially if your town is going to get attacked, which won't happen here, but I'm just going to do this as if my town were to be attacked. So what I do at the crafting bench is I'm going to just highlight everything, and then while the mouse is over it, if I hit return, it does a thing which is the equivalent of dragging it over here. Hitting return is just the shortcut key. If I hit return, it takes that object and it offers it to everybody in town. And everybody in town looks at that object, compares it to what they currently have slotted, and decides if they want it. And if they do want it, they take it, and in my inventory it's replaced with what they had previously been using, if anything. So what I'm going to do is go over, so there's a couple of things I should do. This little plus sign here means it's better than what I've, ooh. Actually, I might want to equip this. I'm missing out on a little bit of magic damage in that lightning thing. Oh, there is, that's why the crushing blow is popping off. I have a 1% chance of crushing blow with this. I think one of these is also giving me a crushing blow. You know, let's go ahead and equip this cold saber. I've been putting a fair amount of points into dexterity, and sabers are weapons that require strength and dexterity. Alright, so we're going to equip that. There's the relic thing. So otherwise, these pluses and these doors are different. It's for town defense. The pluses are things that would be better if I equipped them. These little red X's mean I can't equip them because I don't have the skill or my class doesn't allow it. These right here, the game thinks are worse than what I've already got equipped. So what I'm going to do is go through and offer everything to people in town. I can do this while paused, by the way. So we're just doing that. I don't know if you guys can hear, but in the background, and I can see a message right here. No one wants it, no one wants it, no one wants it. Because I'm offering them crappy stuff. So see there, let's see. The quilted mantle. Anya took the quilted mantle of minion reinforcement. It was better than what she had. I'm not going to offer them those oranges. Alright, so... Does anybody... Yeah, let's see if anybody wants it. Nope. And these bows. Alright, so I offered everything to the folks in town. None of them wanted it. Now I can decide, do I want to sell these things to vendors, or do I want to break them down for crafting materials? You'll note, see these armor scraps? If I hit repair all, it's going to use 100 of those to repair my armor. So I'm kind of hurting for armor scraps. So I'm going to use that to repair all, and now everything that's a piece of armor, I'm just going to break down. Womp, womp, because I want those armor scraps. And I don't know if you guys can hear, but there are different sound effects based on what crafting material. Oh shoot, that was a better hat than I had. Dagnabbit, alright. Based on what crafting materials I got from it. And sometimes that little, I don't know if you guys heard that, whenever that sounds off, that means that you got nothing from it. So I'm up to 31 armor scraps, which I'll need more. So as I get more armor, I want to break that down. Now weapons, I've got plenty of like weapon stuff. Grindstones maintain weapons, and I don't know if this is attuned well, but you can, I think you're always going to have more than enough grindstones. Used to repair or potentially increase the durability of weapons. How can I increase the durability of weapons? Let me try something. What if I take my saber, I put it here, I go to the crafting bench, I click the grindstone. Is that going to do anything? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I thought maybe you could use... Oh, no, it is doing... Oh, did you see that? What was going on there? I was clicking down grindstone. Oh my god! Are you guys seeing this? Does anyone know... Every time I used the grindstone on this weapon, the damage per second was going up. Wait, on all of these weapons, what? Wait, is it just because... Oh, because I have no weapon equipped. But if you guys are look at that. I had no idea grindstones did that. Ugh. I mean, that's cool now that I know. Let's use the rest of the grindstones. So we were at something like 15 damage per second. Is there even a message telling me that's happening? There's not. Well, the durability is going up. I swear to the... I'm almost positive the damage went up as well. Maybe I'm lying about that. Certainly durability is going up, though. Well, at any rate, it's good to know that you can use the grindstone. Now I'm worried about this oil of purification. Should that have been doing anything? Oh, just removes curses. So remove a curse or purify an item. Alright. I mean, I don't have anything cursed that I need. See this right here? This is a cursed buckler. Nowhere near as good as the one that I've got. And alteration shards can put gem sockets on stuff. But you'll notice I've got sockets and I don't have gems. And then Arcane Essence adds magical abilities to stuff. Man, how long have I been running around with grindstones that I haven't used? Alright. No vote for 5 more minutes. In 5 minutes we go and we check and see what has the most votes. Let's take a peek real quick. The winner is still Mulaka. Whatever that is. Wait a minute, isn't that what Cassandra says in Assassin's Creed Odyssey when she's cussing? She's like, Mulaka. That's the S word. So unless something changes drastically in the next 4 minutes, we'll be live streaming that on Wednesday. Alright, so now I do want grindstones, so I'm just going to go ahead and break down all these other... Oh, wait, let me equip. Where did that thing go? Now I'm... What, did the damage actually go up? Oh, you know what I think it is? As things are damaged, do they do less damage? Like, as things lose durability. Okay, I'm going to test that real quick. So here's something that's got half durability. The Crude Scimitar of Enemies. Half durability, 11 out of 20, it's 11.1. If I use grindstones on it, it'll take 8 of them. No, it didn't. So now it's at full durability. I'm going to use 8 more. Then I'll only have 1 left. No, damage didn't go up. Alright, I might have just imagined that about damage going up. Huh, alright. Well, still, so now all the things that people don't want, they didn't want any of these weapons. I already broke down the armor. I can just do the same with weapons. I'm not, you know, I am going to do it with these oranges, because that orange, what did I get from that? Alteration shards. These doors I'm not using because no one's going to attack me. I don't know if yeah, let's break that down. Got oil purification from it. Blech. And this Dark Elf Eliminator, that does look fun. Like, I feel like I should put that in my permanent stash. Nah, I'm going to break it down. And I got alteration shards from it, and I'm also not going to use this relic. So there, all the equipment is wiped out. I've also got, I'm going to go ahead and break down. So you'll note, see these fish? Why are there 2 different fish stacks? Well, because one of them is way better than the other. This one's plus 24 vitality, this one's plus 20. I think that green dot, does that mean it's the better one? Yeah, well, we don't need this one. What other things are doubled up? We've got food. Alright. And just because I'm anal about this, put everything down in the bottom of the bag. There's no sort button here, which I kind of wish there was. Alright, let's drink this extra vitality, and we will eat this turtle dove for even more vitality. Alright, so there, that was all inventory management. Did I leave my body somewhere? What was I doing again? Yeah, I got killed. Oh, we finished a quest. I hate to turn these in when I've got XP dead, but whatever. Because I think you lose experience points for experience point debt from quests as well as killing monsters. Alright, here we go. Hey, Scylla, remember when Tom was going to show how simple the item filtering was 10 minutes ago? Well, next time I fill up, I'll run through it at real speed without explaining it. Because it is, because I was so, the first time I played, I was like, oh god, do I have to manually look at all these and then drag it over to sell it? No, you don't have to do all that. You very quickly, I mean, assuming you learn the interface, figure out shorthand where you're just like boom, 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 done. You know, I had 40 items in my inventory. Now they're gone. Wait, this is, oh, I went to the wrong dungeon. This is the one over here. Alright, so we want to kill that poison blade jerkwad sergeant dude. Oh, yeah, this is locked, right? No, it's not. Alright, there's my corpse. Oh, I should go kill something to get a skeleton bowman up. Oh, hi. Perfect. Glad you guys are showing up. Alright, raise that. Something's back here that the skeleton's going after. Oh, just a couple of these jokers. Dark elves. See, that guy froze from my block. Yeah, lots of stuff respawning down here. Is that? Yeah. It says level active, monsters respawn. I don't know how you make a level unactive. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think you clear it out, or you clear a boss out of it? I'm not sure. Alright, look at this jerk. A warlike dark elf rogue. So it's because he's a warrior, so double... Yeah, so increased damage and attack values. So watch out for this joker. Alright, and that was it back here. Alright, I gotta go get my corpse. Yeah, look at all those guys back there. Yeah, they're totally respawning. Come with me, skeleton. Let's get my corpse. Oh, shoot, the poison mist. You know, let's just run through it. We'll go around this way. Come here. So one of the things that I was having issues with playing a melee guy before, and you can get in bad habits from Diablo. Like, if you have melee slaved to your left click, you'll a lot of times, like, try to click on a monster and then miss it, and then walk around to the other side of it, and, like, it can be really messy if you just are using left click as attack. So one of the things that I've done is you can set it to where left click is never the attack button for me. Left click is always and only move. So if I left click on a monster, he's not going to attack him, he's just going to move to it. Q is instead, or whatever hotkey you want, you don't need to use WASD in this, of course. I have a hotkey slave to attack where I just get where I want to be, and then I stand there and I hold the Q button down. And he'll move a short range. What are all these bubbles around me? White crystal power. Oh, awesome. Which is, again, sounds like some white supremacy thing. It just helps healing. So right now I'm just holding down Q. Not telling him to move anywhere. There are enough monsters around that by holding down the auto attack, he'll move to someone who's close enough. I can just mouse over things, by the way. Wherever I hold my mouse, that's who he's going to fight. Oh, this jerk. No, okay. I thought he was a boss guy. So I'm not having to worry about any misclicks. He's just following my mouse cursor and meleeing that. And even if I move the mouse cursor away, does he keep attacking? Yeah, he'll keep attacking whatever he's attacking if I move the mouse. Well, no, okay, I guess I have to mouse over things. Yep, cave in, don't attack that. Alright, just stuff caved in. What is that thing stuck back there? What are you attacking? A zombie gremlin? Poor guy was stuck. Alright, so my corpse is up here, along with that poison guy. Yeah, what was that? It's one of these. There's an ice dark elf rogue of smashing, but he's only level 9. Oh shoot, yeah, there's my soul stone. Let me grab that. Alright, now let's just run away. Oh, let's go in that secret door. An ancient lair of amber. So there's 2 cauldrons in here. We'll search those in a minute. Let me use this health stone to heal up. Oh, let's see, voting. Request Wednesday. Let's see what's won. It's not even voting. We can just look. And the winner is on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Join me for Mulaka. What is that even? Hold on, I gotta go to Steam and look at what Mulaka is. It's not that Aztec city builder, is it? Mulaka. Oh, okay. First of all, it's old. February 27th, 2018. So it can't be any good if it's that old and I haven't heard of it. Dive into northern Mexico's breathtaking landscapes with this 3D action adventure game based on the rich indigenous culture of the Tarahumara. What? Well, it's not early access, so it's got that going for it. It actually looks kind of cool. All right. Those of you who voted for... Oh, it's a Zelda clone, McMaster says. Oh. Yeah, low poly visual style. Okay, well, we'll find out on Wednesday. Ew, 67 on Metacritic. That means it's terrible. So had this been an early access or something and it just came out? How on earth is it that this got 5 votes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. What do you guys know about Mulaka that I don't know? Just checking these cauldrons. Of course, cauldrons have potions in them. Yeah. So I won't use most of these, but guess what I will do? Sell them. I've still got my vitality elixir. Let's eat some food. Let's eat this quality roast quail. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, let me see. So, yeah, so that became a quest, by the way, is kill Bladehand the Poison Warden. Ugh. And you can even look here. Oh, look at that. Oh, this guy's taunting me. Right. I'm going to kill you, flesh bag. That's rude. Oh, this guy taunted me. Only the gutless flee a fight, Iron Chick. Player ran. Because I ran away. Alright, let's look at what kind of quest that is. It's going to be at the bottom. Yeah. So I get 791 more XP if I kill him. Now, that's not much. Not much at all, considering that I'm basically needing, at this point, excuse me, 27,000 to level up. So the deal with that quest, though, is because this region's goal is to do all the town quests, I'm going to have to do this sooner or later. Now, I could go out there and out-level him. In the meantime, he might do things like spawn more sub-bosses. Sometimes they'll even like break out of the dungeon. They can attack your town, but not in this particular region. Alright. I think I can take him while I'm down here, though. There he is. Alright, let's take care of these ads first. Oh, he's on me. No, that's one of his buddies. He seems to be on the skeleton. Good. Skeleton, tank for me. Hire a new skeleton. Nope, I don't want to fight you yet. You. No, shoot. Alright, fine. Let's see if I can stand toe-to-toe with him. His buddies first. I like that skeleton archer is tanking for me. It's very helpful. Alright, now, he's got a couple of his buddies here. Alright, now it's just me and him. I think I got this guy. Let's use my little outpost on him. This can't be happening, he says. Guess what? It's happening. Boom. Not only that, I'm going to raise you as a skeleton. Haha. So, remember that was a quest? So, oh gosh, I have to go all the way back to town and turn in the quest. Oh, how tedious. Nope, I don't. Just go right there. Solved. By the way, that paid all my experience point debt. Alright, so we're done here because, look, there's no more missions. It would have an asterisk if there was. Let's go to the gate. So that was the thing that happened with this when I was like, yeah, I'm going to finish the review. I'm going to finish the review for this. Is I ended up just playing the stupid thing for hours. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. For hours at a time because it's just... Like a good RPG will really suck you in. Okay, Zombicide was really cool. It had this zombie infection mechanic, and it had a bunch of town survival stuff. And amongst the town survival stuff, your NPCs, they could go crazy. They could, I think they could starve. They could lose morale. So part of what you had to do in Zombicide, yeah, Zombicide was deal with your towns members and town survival stuff. One of the ways you did that was with morale, and one of the ways you can improve morale was make sure you didn't have in your town, things like jerks or annoying characters. Everybody have different traits. And one of the things you could also do to improve morale is bring people out with you to fight and not get them killed. Another thing you could do is sometimes people would want to talk to you. They'd be like, hey, I want to chat. So you just walk up and you click on them and you choose the talk option. And it gives them a little bonus to morale over time. For some reason, because there's no town survival in this. This game doesn't have any of the hunger. I don't think... I mean, these characters still... Look at this. If I display them... Look, there's still a happiness stat. There's a morale and insanity stat. I think I've seen numbers in these. Wait, this is weird. Those shouldn't all be zeros. What's up with that? Is it just because they can never get attacked? Yeah, see, there's their morale and insanity. Why did that person... Why does Anya the Apothecary have zeros everywhere? Oh, there. Okay, so that was, I guess, because it was paused. At any rate, look, there's morale, there's insanity, there's happiness. There's a full breakdown for why she's at zero happiness. But none of this is present. Like, these elements aren't in the game anymore. Why didn't this stuff get cut out? Like, all of this is legacy from Zombicide. I don't understand why. These little personality, outgoing, more likely to have conversations, do small talk, share, and talk to the player. So? That whole element is no longer in the game. Unless there's something, like, look, I can click that, talk. There, wait, no. Why doesn't the icon go? That icon means she wants to talk. Well, alright, I guess she wants to talk forever. But why is that even there? None of that stuff carried over from Zombicide. I don't understand. That's just really annoying, and it makes me unhappy with the game. Like, cut out the junk, right? Don't put like if the system doesn't do anything, don't leave it in there. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, I'm saving up skill points to level other things up. All right, let's see what's still. There's no door over here. Alright, let's explore down here in this, I want to see what this Necromancy Tok'ra outpost is. Because another thing, this right here is my clan relations screen. In Zombicide, you know what the heck is it, stupid? Zombicide. I feel like the beginning of Reservoir Dogs. Toby Chow, Zombicide, right? Oh, like Parasite, toy, zombie Parasite. In Zombicide, oh yeah, Zombicide is what you do to zombies. You kill them. Zombicide is a zombie parasite. So in Zombicide, there was this clan relation stuff where your clan would meet other clans and they could fight each other, and you could like do negotiations. You could do trade. You could do raids on each other and stuff. And this is the same screen from that. but I've only ever seen, I've never seen more than one clan in a game, and I don't think the clan relation, like, I don't think the clan relation stuff does anything anymore. So I don't know why this screen is here. It's just frustrating. Is the systems in this game that I do understand for the most part, I really like them. But some of the systems either I don't understand them or they'd have no business still being in here. Alright, let's explore this timeless jungle of horror. This is one of the systems I really do like, by the way, this whole exploration thing. Like, oh, where's the door to get down here? Where does this go? Well, there's not a lot to it now, and you can also look at the map. Well, that's not a good example. You can look at the maps of the dungeons you've explored. Like, look, oh, there's this area over here in the dungeon. And I forgot what size map this was. If I go and reload the game, it'll tell me. Alright, so that's that. So there's no connection. These are adjacent, but they don't connect. One of the settings in the game that you can set is, hey, always have a doorway between two adjacent areas. You have to turn that on by default, and then that makes the game easier, so it should give you an experience point penalty. But if it's off, you have to find some way around, or sometimes there are secrets. Sometimes there might be a secret door. There might be a hidden tunnel. Okay, so we're just going to follow the left wall here for a bit. Oh, there's a gate. Let's go unlock this gate. Boom. Alright, let's fight these stalkers here, these tiger people. I should stop streaming this now. Actually, yeah, I do need to save my voice because I'm going to be doing a podcast for that. So, if you were looking for the Lighthouse Quarter to Three movie podcast last night, well, one of us couldn't be bothered to wake up and do it. So, we're hopefully recording that later tonight. Wait, let's check out this little secret door back here. Let's see where this goes. Secret area. Look at these statues. I don't know why are these things paralyzed? Infinite mana obelisk. Oh shoot, there's also... So there was some sort of a collapse. Now look at this. Infinite mana. So if I was a spellcaster, that would be awesome. But I don't really have anything that uses mana. Let's wait for that fire to go out. Do I have a rain scroll? No, it's a treasure map. Oh, why aren't I using that treasure map? Vinwraith, I'm sorry, if you guys have been explaining stuff to me in YouTube, I'm sorry I've missed this, but Vinwraith says, the Den's Legacy Manual discusses the clan relation stuff as, quote, important depending on the scenario. I'm not sure I believe that, Vinwraith. I mean, I believe it's in the manual, but I'm not sure I believe, because one of the things that I did is I just started rolling up a bunch of maps to see what kinds of different scenarios there were. And I found a couple of cool ones, but I'm not convinced that there's meaningful... who am I to second guess the developer? So, alright, what? What is that thing? He's not being hostile to me. Should I attack him and find out what the deal is? I mean, they're statues. So, Vinwraith, if that's in there, I didn't find it in the process of trying to roll up a bunch of different maps, because I was curious what kind of victory conditions are there. One of the cool ones I found, by the way, survive for 30 minutes. It's just, you don't have a clan, you're just in a little area, and you have to live for 30 minutes, and bounty hunters are coming to attack you. I thought that was pretty cool. So, alright, maybe there is some big clan moot thing where you have to get the clans all together, in which case, fair enough. And then maybe, too, some of the stuff where the clan members have happiness or insanity or morale, alright, maybe that comes into play. Who am I to question the developer? Alright, down here is a place we haven't explored. Aha. And I really like too the like Din's. So let's see, Depths of Peril, then Din's Curse. They would just have like square area, square area, square area. The exploration in this has much more like unusual areas like this, or roads to different areas, or even patchworks, where certain areas kind of overlay and intersect with each other in weird ways. So I'm liking the map generation in this a lot more. Let's raise one of these guys. So I think one of those things blew up. Oh, look at this Undead Altar. So these little totems, they'll give nearby creatures a bonus. So, and it looks like it was making them larger. Because when I killed it, they shrank a little bit. I don't know if you noticed. This, by the way, is a secret tunnel. I can try to reach that. Alright, yeah, I should go ahead and call it a night. So, thank you guys for watching the Din's Legacy Quarter to 3 live stream. I'm going to go finish up the review for this, and that'll be posted shortly. Come on back on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, and we'll look at whatever this Mulaka thing is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Cheers.
Do you have family out of state?
Uh-huh.
Do you mind me asking where?
Chicago.
Chicago. I love Chicago. Okay, so I have a car out there. I want you to drive to Chicago, and I need you to stay there for about a year.